Yeah, it's an interesting face to have.
It's a face
in own.
only a mother could love. Dude, this is incredible. This is genuinely
It is,
incredible.
it's awesome.
Like, it's absolutely incredible. Hello then, my fellow hunters, and welcome to the gloriousness that is the Street Fighter 6 collab and the meaty patch changes, updates that have come along with it. So, where to begin? Well, as we always begin, as it is still technically that time of the week where we've got new rewards, new resets of your bounties, and indeed all of this loveliness. So make sure you check your cat out. And of course, we do have a brand new set of actual Street Fighter paid DLC, so you can have a little look at that if you are interested in it, new gestures and all of that, but that is of course completely up to you, but it is now available, and these gestures of course will damage monsters and stuff, and they do play into the Akuma moveset, but by no means are necessary. Right. So, if you head to your environments, have a look at your maps, you'll start to notice the new populated 8-star tempered monsters, such as, well, this Raidao here with 5 purple strength stars, which is horrifying, and yes, they are quite brutal, so I would certainly recommend you thoroughly prepare yourself before you go and have, well, a go. From initial little pokings and testings, they're not, like, insane if you're intimately familiar with the monster, but they do essentially feel like mini arch-tempers, which is really, really cool, and the rewards are there to match, and honestly, it's just really nice to have this increase in variety in the endgame. Then, event quest-wise, at your Alma, we have returning King of a Faraway Sky, so you can get on that again, all of the randomly weak extra-tempered monsters, and then running Wild Remains, so you can continue getting your scarf if for some reason you've not got your scarf, but of course the event quests aren't why this is exciting. The collab, and yes, all the weapon changes and the patch and stuff that we went over earlier, all of it will be tested for you guys very, very soon. Look out for it, subscribe, bell so you don't miss it. We'll be min-maxing the Akuma armor and the punch moveset, it's insane, and basically some very, very good stuff coming up, and indeed testing the new 8-star tempers too. But in any case, the collab itself. So you'll have a new side mission in the oilwell basin, head over there, talk to the NPC, and then you'll go on a wonderful little exploration. I won't ruin it for you because it's actually really fun at what they've done. It's more involved than essentially any non-new monster collab update that I can remember, at least in the 5th gen, and that's really, really nice. But eventually you will meet Akuma himself, who's a whole just NPC and voiced, and it's insane, and he'll task you on doing a quest for him, and in return he'll stop beating monsters up, which is just very, very bad for the environment, okay? Local Akumas aren't healthy for your forest sustainability. In any case, once you've done the arena quest, you will tie that up in a story sense, and now have the ability to farm the tickets for the armor, as you can keep repeating that arena quest. You'll have a solo version and a 2-man version, and that's very, very nice. So once you have farmed your 6 tickets, you can craft the full Akuma set, and you can tell it's a full set because it has the little armory symbol to the left of it as opposed to a dot, which means if you wear one, you've got to wear them all, and that means you are looking like Akuma. And the set itself is obviously nothing crazy. It's got thematic skills, your part breaker, your counter strike, your heroics, that's all well and good, but you're wearing it to punch things, aren't you? The decoration space is at least fairly hefty, a lot of 2 slots, a couple 3 slots to work with, so you can cram in some decent skills, and that'll translate over to your weapon, of course, and the actual ins and outs over how what you're wearing actually affects your punches, again, we will get to you in detail, but know that it is just awesome to play with the punchy kicky moveset. It feels awesome. You've got your kind of ranged spam in the Go Hadouken, which is lovely. You've got your full-on offset in the drive impact, and when you use the drive impact against a wound, and you can do it like a normal focus strike, it's just absolutely unbelievable. You do a full-on Shun Goku Satsu, and you can go in training and properly look at all of the moves. They all have their official actual inputs and names, and it's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The damage is honestly respectable, just at a base if you wear the set. I don't have anything else extra going on here, and it's so much fun. I can't express it. It really is that pseudo 15th weapon dream that we have been wanting. So get out there, get your Akuma, and get enjoying your punchiness, because it's just brilliant. So if you put Akuma on so you're wearing it, you sadly can't then layer over it, as it will remove the armor, so there's no kind of getting around the system. If you're wanting to punch, you have to look like Akuma. But, of course, you can layer as Akuma to get that going on while wearing something normal underneath if you indeed want to, well, get your Akuma on regardless of what else is happening, and having the layered armor on is still going to give you these combos. The issue is you miss out on, well, something quite critical, which is the following: the unique 3-set to wearing Akuma, which is Master of the Fist. And this gives you that big increase in power of your special actions. It lets you trigger that offset attack, and then increases the power of your offset attacks. So there is a fair drawback to not literally being in full Akuma. I do wonder how powerful just regular offset attacks can get with Master of the Fist, what the actual bonus is on this, and it's something we will figure out. I apologize for having so many of these watch this space, but this is a complex update. There's a lot of moving parts, and I want you guys to have all of the best information possible. Right now, it's, oh my god, it's here and it's amazing, and hey, that is a big part of the fun. And without actually wearing the set, well, as you can see, things do take a little bit of a damage hit, though actually not as much as you might think they would do. The main thing you do lose out on is that offset capability, but I'm sure there will be a nice happy medium. In any case, it just is brilliant. It really, really is. It is so much fun. It's such a good collab. It's a really well done, you know, Akuma skin in Wilds, and all in all, I am very, very pleased. It could have ended up being really lame being Street Fighter again, and as it's turned out, it's just very much not, and I think that is really, really special. Oh, I mean, come on. How can you not love it? And yes, the endemic life list is here too. So for now then, a quick little overview, look at everything that is going on. Look forward to the Pro Noob coming up tomorrow, but I am very pleased with it. It's all thoroughly entertaining, a nice little injection of content across the board, a really well done and clearly loved collab. Punching actually feels great. Even the own dodge that you get, the Akuma specific one, is awesome, and I think there's going to be a lot of mileage out of pushing just how far we can punch monsters to death, and I for one am really excited to get properly stuck in and pass the time as we wait for Title Update 2. For now then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.